All right, some information leaked out the White House that Donald Trump, if he loses to Joe Biden, and it's looking bad as of right now, Donald Trump will run again in 2024. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And, I have never heard of it happening before. I'm not the most knowledgeable guy on the presidents, right? I just know just a little bit beyond basics, right? So I don't know if there's been a president. I'm pretty sure somebody bright enough in the comment section to know a president that lost. He won the term, lost his second term, and came back to, basically win his third term. Never heard of it before. I mean, if Joe Biden goes in there and does a terrible job, I wouldn't be surprised if even more black people vote for Donald Trump if there's a rematch between him and Joe Biden. So people got to understand that Donald Trump really gave people tax break. At one point, if you claim zero on your taxes, they were taking a quarter of your paycheck, right? He got it to the point where they was taking around 22 or 21% if you claim zero. All right. So, as a Republican, he did do things for the poor communities, not just the black community, as far as that. But I think where he failed at and where he alienated California at was the immigration and trying to kick people out the United States. He had to understand that California was worth 55 electoral votes, and also New York was worth around, 29 electoral votes. And there's the most Spanish and Hispanic communities out there. This is there a lot of, want to say illegal immigrants in California, Arizona, Nevada, and Texas, even though he won Texas. It's even more in New York. So his whole thing on trying to kick out and be American and kick out illegal immigrants turned around and bite him in the hindsight, because California and New York was worth over 80 electoral votes. So he had to understand that was his issue there. But, really what drove the Biden-Harris thing was the black vote. Now, black people got to hold them accountable. And Kamala Harris said she wasn't already doing nothing for black people. She was going to do things for people that was below wealthy or rich tax bracket. But if he does come back and run again and he wins to represent the Republicans, he can make some history here. All right. Joe Biden really had to do a terrible job. And it depends. Black people quicker, they forgive and they forget even quicker. So I don't know. Things really have to plummet under Joe Biden. Joe Biden had to go out here and do some 94 Bill Act type stuff and try to, push segregation again to let this dude. And then again, we got to think, and with some function here, will this man even be alive or be in the United States by 2024? Most people think he's going to be locked up under the penitentiary right there with Ron Jeremy, for a long time, or, he going to move to Russia. So the rumor is he planning to run again if he lose. And right now, I think Biden on track to have over 300 electoral votes. So he got smashed. And what he had to understand, where a lot of the states that he lost, the majority of the states were red. But in the urban areas, in the major cities, which are usually the urban areas, he lost. And those knocked him off Pennsylvania, knocked him off Michigan, knocked him off Wisconsin. And just click on the electoral map on Google, and you will see if the inner cities didn't matter or the big cities didn't matter and the suburbs did, sheesh, he probably would have won. He would have won Georgia. If he didn't, I think he lost Georgia. He would have won Pennsylvania. The majority of those states were red. He just lost the major states, the major cities, in my opinion. So, like I said before, I'm not sure he's going to be around or free. Give us free, in 2024. But, everybody just think tomorrow is promised, and it's absolutely not promised, man. And, everybody want to get closer when somebody die. And to be honest, be good and apologize. And, to be honest, end beef and don't worry about somebody dying before you get in that beef or you dying. So it's my word of wisdom for the day. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Check out our current news playlist for more videos like this. Don't forget you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. All the links in the description. Don't forget to check out my main channel, Goodfellas Sports TV. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you guys think about this video and about Donald Trump perhaps trying to run again in 2024. And let me know if there's another president that done this before. One time for the one time. We gone.